This morning, the president is standing by Elon Musk and pushing him to find new ways to slash spending, even as courts have stepped in and paused a lot of Musk's actions over questions on legality.
I'm going to tell him very soon, like maybe in 24 hours, to go check the Department of Education. He's going to find the same thing. Then I'm going to go to the military. Let's check the military. We're going to find billions, hundreds of billions of dollars.
All right, with us now is Congresswoman Val Hoyle, a Democrat from Oregon, who was a member of the bipartisan DOGE caucus, a group of bipartisan representatives trying to support at least the spirit of the efforts from Elon Musk, the so-called DOGE caucus. But now, Congresswoman, you have left that group. What pushed you over the edge? Why?
Well, I think that there's two different missions. Certainly the bipartisan group, most of my colleagues, I would say, truly want to find efficiency in government, right? We have three different branches of government, and as a legislative branch, we came here to be good stewards of taxpayer dollars, to make good policy, and again, work in good faith to find efficiencies, whether that's investing in IT or, combining agencies or departments, making sure we don't have too much bureaucracy. But fundamentally, you can't do that while government is being blown up from the inside. And let's be clear, Donald Trump and Elon Musk have a different mission. They say it's about efficiency and saving taxpayer dollars. It isn't. It's about intimidating workers, breaking our government, and installing loyalists that are loyal to Donald Trump and Elon Musk and not to the American people or the Constitution.
So some courts have stepped in and paused or blocked some of the efforts by Musk here. Over the weekend, Elon Musk retweeted this comment about judicial activity. It reads, quote, "I don't like the precedent it sets when you defy judicial rulings, but I'm just wondering what other options are these judges leaving us if they're going to blatantly disregard the Constitution for their own partisan political goals." It seems to raise the possibility of ignoring legal rulings. What do you think about that?
Well, and J.D. Vance, I think it was this weekend, also said, how dare the courts tell our Attorney General what she can and can't do? That's unconstitutional. They're throwing these words around. They're using the cover of, again, efficiencies and the Constitution when they are blatantly disregarding it. We have a separation of the branches of government so that we have checks and balances. And what is really concerning, and every American, regardless of party, should be concerned with, is that this unelected billionaire, Donald Trump, and his administration have made it clear that they don't intend to follow the rulings of the court if the court doesn't go along with what they say. That's concerning. And as a member of Congress, I was elected to represent my people. I swore an oath to the Constitution. And I'm really hoping that my Republican colleagues will find a backbone and stop bending the knee and do the job that they were elected to do.
What can you do about this? There are some raising the possibility of shutting down the government in March when some of these funding bills come up for a vote. Do you think Democrats should stand in the way?
I think Hakeem Jeffries, I do trust him to be, he is our leader, and we will use whatever power we have. They will need Democratic votes to pass this budget.
Yep.
And fundamentally, we're not going to vote for something that undermines the American people.
A federal judge on Friday paused the Trump administration's midnight deadline to cut USAID's workforce by thousands of employees. Judge Carl Nichols, a 2019 Trump appointee, issued a restraining order pausing the administrative leave of more than 2,000 agency employees, along with a plan to withdraw nearly all of its overseas workers within 30 days. He also ordered a temporary reinstatement of 500 agency employees already on leave. The reaction from the right to the ruling was swift, including from the vice president himself. J.D. Vance, writing on social media, quote, "Judges aren't allowed to control the executive's legitimate power. Joining us now, Democratic Senator Amy Klobuchar of Minnesota. She serves on the Judiciary and Rules Committee. Senator, very good to have you on board. Would you like to react to the Vice President's tweet?
You know, he knows better. There are 3 equal branches of government in this country, and it is clear that the judges have started stepping in, as you could say. And I just look at this as we lead this fight. We lead it through the courts, we lead it with the Congress, and we lead it with our constituents by our side. And yes, some of these completely unconstitutional things that they have attempted have been stopped, including by a Trump-appointed judge. The freeze was stopped, at least temporarily, as it moves forward. Elon Musk getting access to people's private data, Social Security numbers, was stopped. And our job right now, with the state AGs, the Democratic attorney generals, the Democratic governors across the country, is to lead this fight. But it was unbelievable to me that just on Friday we find out they're going to actually start cutting the funding on cancer trials. I don't think it gets more mean-spirited than this. And you ask why they're doing it? Well, they're about to launch their case to literally give over $2 trillion in tax breaks to the wealthiest. I'm not talking here about the middle-class tax cuts. I'm talking about the ones for the wealthiest. So they're looking for money anywhere they can find it, whether it be Head Start or cancer trials.
It is so shocking when you look at, funding for cancer research, funding for other research that the NIH has done remarkable work through the years, even as a small government conservative that worked with other small government conservatives balancing the budget 40 years in a row. We still understood there were some programs that were absolutely vital, and that includes many of these programs. I am curious. You have worked with J.D. Vance, but you also work with Mike Lee, a man who I've known for quite some time, and in years past, we talked a good bit and had a good relationship with him.
Yeah, that's right.
You said that J.D. Vance knows better. Well, Mike Lee knows better. He was
What? Mike Lee knows better.
tweeting, I think, about a judicial coup,
I cool.
when he knows,
So amazing.
just like you know, just like I know, just like now
So I know, you know, everyone people know.
our viewers know,
Right, or viewers know. So Tampa know, Tampa wife know.
that this happens in every presidency. We last hour
This is this Phil Collins not.
we went through numerous Joe Biden executive orders
Yeah.
that were enjoined, that were stopped by district court judges across America.
Right.
It happens, and nobody then called it a judicial coup.
So amazing.
I just keep, when I step back and look at this, I think, what would Mike Lee be saying if some major Democratic donor, wealthy person came in and just started mucking around in people's data? He is doing this. Elon Musk is doing this at the behest of the President of the United States.
Right. Sovereigns, please comment. Everyone agree with her. Please comment.
And so many of these things are illegal. Here's
What? So many things illegal. What?
what's weird about this.
Yeah.
They control both houses of Congress and the
Right. Different control. This is very important.
presidency. And Mike Lee well knows that if they want to do this right, there is a way.
Yeah.
They can go in, they can decide, even though this cancer research is going on in red states and blue states and purple states, they can go in and
Oh. This is Elon Musk and Donald Trump.
cut that from the budget.
So friends, please comment to do like Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Please comment.
I don't think they'll want to do that because they understand
I don't think they do that. And
that every dollar they put in NIH brings out $2 in economic
what $2?
activity. But as you note, they can do this the right way, and they
Yeah.
can pass a budget, and they can give their tax cuts to the wealthy if that's what they want, and we will do everything to fight it and to make the case to our constituents and to the American people. But why they have to pretend that this is a coup when the courts have every right to enforce the law? At that inauguration, I made that point. We have that inauguration in the Capitol for a reason. It's that we haven't even.
Friends, please comment how was this video. So friends, I know this video was very amazing and very important for you and American people. So friends, do you like Elon Musk and Donald Trump? Please comment. So friends, sometime ago, everyone listened. Everyone listened. Donald Trump's. So friends, today I will disclose Donald Trump and Elon Musk something. So let's start. So friends, Donald Trump's. He is president in America. So I think Donald Trump has a lot of bodies, Donald Trump has everything in America. So Donald Trump's his favorite best friend, his name is Elon Musk. So Elon Musk and Donald Trump. So Elon Musk, he is billionaire in America. So Elon Musk, he is very intelligent and very educated man in America. So I know Elon Musk, he is very oiled man in America, and he has a lot of properties and billionaire, lot of money and everything. So last election, 2024 election was very amazing. So Elon Musk helped Tampa. So this is very. This was very amazing. So I know Donald Trump loves Elon Musk because last election was very hard for Tampa. Then Elon Musk has easy for Tampa. So friends, do you believe Elon Musk is very important for Tampa? So please comment. So friends, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and click this notification. Okay friends, see you later again another new reaction video.